Alright, our next step is to add 6 photo boxes along the side of our page here, and then we're going to fill them with photos. So I'm going to show you an easy way to do that. I have inserted one photo box here on the page, and it's highlighted here. So I want you to watch as I play around with this little ruler that's up here. So to turn your ruler on, if you don't have it on, let me find where that is. It's in View. If you click View and Rulers, you'll see this little ruler up above. So I want this little photo box, I want it to be starting at about 8 inches and going to 10 inches. And then I'm going to do one right next to it from 10 inches to 12 inches. So I want this to be a little 2-inch box on my screen. So I'm just going to come and I'm going to slide over to where my cursor changes to these little double arrows. And then if you can see on my screen, on that ruler, you can see a little red mark, and that I'm sliding it back and forth right now. I'm just going to slide that over until it hits 8. So now I know that that side of my box is right at the 8 mark. Then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This one's actually pretty good. I'm going to slide it over right to 10. So now it's right the size that I want, and I know that if I copy, so I'm going to come in here to Edit, Copy, and Edit, Paste, I know that another little box is going to fit perfectly right there, because that will line up between 10 inches and 12 inches. Does that make sense? And then what I'm going to do to make the other 6, now that I have these 2, it's really easy to do. I can just select these 2. If I hold my Shift key down, I'll be able to select both. Now I'm going to do Edit, Copy, and then Edit, Paste. And then pull that right down and scoot it right in. I'm going to use my little arrow keys on my keyboard to just scoot it right in there and make it flush against those other boxes. And then I'm just going to press Paste again, and it will paste those 2 boxes again. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just scoot them on over with my keyboard and get them exactly where I want them. So that's a pretty easy way to select or to create 6 photo boxes that are all the perfect size, exactly how you want, and exactly the same size. So go ahead and lay that out, and then you can plug in your photos.